The lines have been blurred when talking about Michael Myers and if he's purely evil. If you take a look back at some of the movies, you could definitely argue that he's not purely evil. Of course, you have the Thorn Trilogy, which unraveled that Michael Myers was being controlled by this cult. But what about the other movies? In the 1978 film, I want to say that he's purely evil, but I really can't. The reason being is, he doesn't really attack kids. He ran into Lonnie, Tommy, and Lindsay. And for that matter, Dr. Loomis has been hunting Michael Myers and actually physically trying to harm him throughout this franchise. But honestly, Michael Myers really never had interest in killing Dr. Loomis. You would think after being shot 6 times that Loomis would die a brutal death in Halloween 2. He was only stabbed in the stomach, and it's almost like Michael was hesitating to do that. I don't know, it just seemed like Michael always had some type of respect for Dr. Loomis. Leave a like down below if you agree with what I'm saying. In addition to that, Michael has never officially killed Loomis in none of the movies. Well, you could argue that he did in 6. Even in part 5, you could tell that Michael Myers really didn't want to kill Dr. Loomis. I mean, he stabbed him and threw him down, but other than that, Michael was really going to let him walk. And I'm going to take it a step further. In the most recent Halloween movie, Halloween 2018, Michael Myers killed a preteen. People assume that Michael Myers was ruthless because he snapped the kid's neck. Yeah. Now, if he was truly evil, he would have harmed that newborn that was crying in that crib. But he didn't. He could have tilted over or anything, but we understand that movies can't show that type of stuff. And I hate the argument that people have when they say Michael kills anyone that gets in his way or sees them as a threat. Well, technically, he's sparing people life. So he's not evil, correct? But like I mentioned earlier, you had Lonnie, Tommy, and Lindsay. They all came in contact with Michael Myers. Michael really didn't do nothing. I think it's a fair question to ask. Was Michael Myers really gonna kill Tommy and Lindsay in that closet in 1978? I don't know, it's debatable. And even pointing back to Halloween 2018, he spared Julian's life. He was in Julian's closet just sitting there. Even Julian came out and said, "Hey, it's this boogeyman guy standing in my closet, looking at me staring." Michael could have killed him. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Ultimately, Michael Myers spares people life more than you think. The pure evil that Dr. Loomis speaks of in these movies are false narratives of the character of Michael Myers. So what do you guys think? Is Michael Myers pure evil? And please don't comment saying that Michael only kills people that he sees as a threat, which doesn't make sense. He's a murderer, but I don't think he's evil. Especially if he has no conscience, no rudimentary sense of life or death, then why do children get a pass in these films? Excluding Halloween 4 and 5, where he's trying to kill his niece. But yeah, let me know down below, what do you guys think? Is Michael Myers purely evil? And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, feel free to check out my content. If you like my Halloween discussions, feel free to subscribe, hit that notification button so you can see every time I upload. As always, be safe, peace.